Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Unbound Soul Tarot. I am super happy that you have found your way to me, and I hope that this reading will bring you some kind of light, love, help, guidance, whatever you need. If this is your first time here, or if you are relatively new to general readings here on YouTube, then I suggest scrolling down to the description box and just quickly going through the little description that I have written there. It's just to kind of give you a better understanding of what to expect and how to take these readings. So if you're new to it, I truly recommend that you look through it and then come back to the video and watch it. But if you are not new, if you are kind of a veteran in these things, then I think without further ado, we can just jump straight into the reading and see what the cards have to say to you. Hello, my dear Aries. I hope you're all doing well, and I'm super happy that you are here. Now, before I start shuffling or anything like that, I do want to say that as soon as I started tapping into your energy and just thinking about you, I got this sense of heaviness in my heart, more specifically, like in my heart chakra. I got this very weighed down kind of energy. So maybe you're going through something that is very emotionally difficult for you. If that's the case, I'm very sorry. And I mean, I'm sure that we'll find out in the cards as well. But yeah, I just got a very heavy sense, and that's strange because normally I get these physical sensations in my stomach. That's like kind of my intelligence center, so to say. That's why I get my intuitive hits the most. But yeah, this one I feel very specifically in my heart chakra. So it's kind of difficult to breathe and take deep breaths. So I hope nothing too like devastating or bad is going on with you. Anyway, I just wanted to put it out there. Maybe it means something to some of you. But we're going to be looking at your energy more closely in a second. More specifically, I want to look at what you should hold on to at this time, what you should release, what is helping you in this process, and finally, what is the most likely outcome of your situation at this time. Now, please bear in mind that when we're looking at future energies, they are constantly changing and shifting, and we ourselves are the ones who have free will to manifest the kind of outcome that we want, the kind of future that we want. And we are constantly changing our futures every single day with every single word, action and thought. Let's start with what you should hold on to at this time. The world has been really coming out quite a lot. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely some very new, big, important chapter or step for you that is that you're just on the precipice of, that you should let happen. Very big ending and a very big new beginning. Please show me what should they release? What should the Aries watching this video release at this time? You have the Page of Cups. Okay. The Page of Cups. So this is definitely, okay, strange. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, which kind of talks about injustice and not really being balanced. That's, that might tie in with the Page of Cups energy. And as I said, I felt very strong heart space sensation. So the Page of Cups is definitely, it's a suit of emotion. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see what is helping you at this time. Please give me one card for what is helping. Please give me one card for what is helping at this time. And you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly. Another Cups card. And the High Priestess at the bottom. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely to do with some kind of emotional connection, some kind of emotional investment. Finally, let's see what is the most likely outcome at this time. Please show me. Okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles and also the Page of Swords popped out, which was at the bottom of the deck when I was looking at the Page of Cups. So I'm going to keep both of those out. Okay, and at the bottom we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Wow. The King of Cups at the bottom is more specifically a very specific kind of person, and I feel like that is the person who is causing that very, very heavy feeling, sensation, whatever it is that I feel in my heart space right now. I feel like that's the person that is actually causing it. Okay, so this message is so absolutely perfectly clear. So what you're being asked to embrace, what you're being asked to hold on to is the world. It symbolizes a very, very important step for you in your journey. It symbolizes a very important part of your journey coming to a close and stepping into a very new and important part in your journey. And I feel like you are asked to let it happen, to close something out and to not look back as you step into the new. Because the energy that you are asked to release is the Page of Cups. Now the pages, we have 2 pages on the table. The pages are the youngest, the most kind of immature, and I know it doesn't sound great, it sounds kind of bad, but the pages are like at the base level of development, spiritual development, when it comes to the whole court cards. They are at the base level, they are at like square one. So maybe this person, maybe they are kind of making you feel as though you're kind of back in a more insecure and more unstable place where you don't really know how to be, how to express yourself. Maybe you feel a bit like they are superior to you. Maybe you kind of look up to them in some regard. I feel like this is an aspect of you, and I feel like it's the aspect that this person, this King of Cups in the reverse person, is bringing forth in you. I feel like they are influencing you to be very forgiving. For some reason I want to say forgiving. I feel like that is a very big keyword in this scenario. I feel like they are kind of bringing those sort of traits forward within you, and now they are very pure and very, very sweet energies. They are definitely something to praise and hold on to in this sense. Like, don't lose that aspect of yourself, because they are very, very good traits. It's just that in this sense, in this connection, I feel like it's not doing you any favors, because it's keeping you in a place that is not, it's like it's not equal. Do you remember? Oh my God, do you remember? I saw the Six of Pentacles as it kind of flipped over on the table, and I said that I feel like it's tied to this Page of Cups card. Exactly, it's not an equal relationship that you have going on with someone. You are not on the same level. I feel like the dynamic of the relationship is just very, very disproportionate. It's not the way that it should be. It's not balanced. I feel like they are higher up than you, and they have more of a say and more freedom and more control over the whole relationship or the whole connection, and you are more so being asked to just kind of deal with it and maybe repress your own emotions, your own desires, your own needs for the benefit of that other person. So this is not equal give and take. This is you giving more to them, and they are maybe giving very little back to you, because we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse as the energy that is helping you. This whole connection, like there's really not that much love coming from their side. You are not receiving the emotional satisfaction, the emotional gratification that you should receive from a balanced and nurturing and caring connection. You have been put in these roles that are not in sync, so they have the upper hand, and you are almost like, it seems like a never-ending source of emotional support for them. And this is, this actually just, I don't like this King of Cups energy at all. It's just, it's really, really getting on my nerves and really pushing my buttons. I don't like that at all. It's just really unfair. It's very, very unfair, the situation that you're in with someone. But when we look at the most likely outcome, that is actually something that I'm super happy about. And I mean, I know that it is difficult. I know that it is hard when you have emotion for someone who is maybe taking advantage of that in some way, because we have the Page of Cups. You do have emotion. You have very, very sincere and very loving. And it's like, it's that kind of unconditional love. It's that pure love. That's why, like, the pages are thought of as children, because they share a lot of the same traits. It's not tarnished in any way. It's love in its most pure form. Like, I feel like you don't even mind giving that much of yourself and not really receiving anything back. I feel like it's something that you are handling very well, because we do have the Page of Cups upright. It's not in the reverse. So yeah, you are handling it well, but you really shouldn't be, because it's not right. And it is really time for you to close that chapter out, because it's just not serving you anymore, and step into the new. And the new is the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. You are going to confront this situation. You are going to realize that it is not doing you any favors. This is not the kind of person that you want to be in a long-term relationship with, or even any relationship with, really, if you actually start thinking about it with a more rational, more logical place, rather than a very emotionally driven place, because that's where you're operating from right now, and that's what you are being asked to release. And what you're moving towards is the Page of Swords. So just kind of moving more towards your headspace, getting rid of the rose-colored glasses and looking at the reality of the situation, which is that this is not a balanced and fair connection. And you are going to embrace your independence. You're going to take back your power. Maybe be by yourself for a while. Maybe enjoy this sense of independence and really claim back your sense of self-worth, and just acknowledge what it is that you deserve, what it is that deserves your attention, your energy, everything that you have to offer, which is a lot. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is very, very abundant energy. So yeah, I feel like you're going to kind of think this whole situation over and really think long and hard about where it is that you should invest yourself in the future. I do not like the vibe that I get off this card at all, so I just want to find out more about them. So yeah, I definitely want to look at the King of Cups in the reverse. I want to find out more about this person, because obviously they have a very huge role to play in this whole spread, and they are definitely affecting your energy big time. But I also want to look at the Page of Cups, which is the kind of energy that you're being asked to release, and I feel like is very much tied to your own energy at this time. So, okay, but I do want to start off with the King of Cups. Please give me 2 cards. Okay, thank you. We have 1. Aha, the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Exactly what I said. They are not pulling their weight. They are not participating in a fair manner. They are not putting in the effort, doing their part in this connection. They are just kind of riding on your back. Please give me 1 more card for, okay. So the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. And we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom, a lot of pentacle energy. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Maybe that's someone that you are in a connection with. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But if it is an earth sign, I'm just going to tell you the zodiac signs just in case it means something to you. So we have, well, earth signs in general, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we actually have 2 Virgo cards because the 8 of Pentacles represents Virgo and the Knight of Pentacles represents Virgo more specifically. And we have Capricorn with the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh yeah, and actually 9 of Pentacles is a Virgo card too. So you could be dealing with a Virgo because there's a lot of Virgo energy here. But there are also several Cups cards. So you could be dealing with a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But anyway, as I already said, I feel like they are very kind of wishy-washy. They are not reliable whatsoever. It's almost like they are just keeping on to their pentacle, they're keeping on to what they have, and they are not moving in your direction. Like they are just sitting with it. And I feel like for a long time already, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the night, it is representative of very, very long-term energy. For a long time, they haven't moved. They haven't given themselves to you. In some way, definitely. But they're just keeping a lot of it to themselves. And as I said, it's very kind of wishy-washy, unreliable energy that I get off this card. It's like, okay, I have like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, doing something for a bit and then kind of pulling away. Maybe it's kind of like almost like a player energy. I feel so much selfishness coming through this card. It actually makes me angry. Yeah, this King of Cups is pissing me off. It's just so full of himself. And honestly, and I know this is going to sound so bad, but that's just what I heard, literally. They feel that you don't deserve them. That you don't deserve everything that they have to offer. That it's like, it's almost like their value would be wasted on you. And oh my God, that sounds so horrible. But as I said, I really don't like this energy. So yeah, I want to move on from that as quickly as possible. But let's look at the Page of Cups as well. I really want to look at what is the thing that you should release more specifically. Maybe we can get some more information. Please give me 2 cards for the Page of Cups. This one. Oh, okay. Yeah, the 3 of Coins in the reverse. You have so much Pentacle energy. Wow, a lot of Earth energy, and Ace of Pentacles at the bottom as well. Okay, yeah, a lot of Earth signs energy coming through, more specifically Virgo, as I already said. Okay. And you have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, exactly. Not really. Yeah, not really listening to your mind or your kind of rational, logical mind. Yeah, I feel like you are asked to release kind of doing this whole thing by yourself, because as I said, there's no collaboration here. I feel like you are the one who's pulling the whole relationship, really. It's like you're pulling your weight, but you're also pulling their weight as well. And you cannot really have that in a relationship. It's just, you are going to break under the stress and the strain at one point. It's just not viable. And also, I know that it doesn't sound great, and I'm sorry, but that's just how it's coming through. The Fool is also a very naive kind of energy. And the Page of Cups is also, can be naive. And as I already said, it's not a bad trait, but it's just leading you in this, or it's like making you stay in this position that is not beneficial to you, putting you in this position where you are being taken advantage of by someone who is very manipulative and clearly knows exactly the right buttons to push to get what he wants. Use your logical sense, your logical mind. Get rid of get rid of this connection because it's really not good for you. I'm going to close this video out because I feel like this reading is fairly straightforward. The message is very, very clear. So I don't need to, sorry, my voice is going. So I don't feel like I need to clarify anymore, but I do want to pull a couple of more oracle cards for you just to help you and give you some additional guidance and support. Okay, I also feel like I need to say this just to clear up the confusion. I have a sense of like confusion coming through. So the Ace of Cups in the reverse, in the helping energy, what it means is that basically it is going to help you realize how unfair and how unbalanced this connection is between you two. This deficit of love that you are in is going to make you realize and look at the situation as it truly is, to come out of this dreamy energy that you are in. So yeah, just to clear it up for those of you who still had questions about why is the Ace of Cups in the reverse the energy that is helping you. So that's how it's helping you. We're going to pull an oracle card from the Moonology deck and see what additional messages are coming through for you. Okay, yeah, see, that is so funny. So you have your commitment is being tested and adjustments are required. With full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, exactly. Your commitment is being tested. That's actually tying in so beautifully with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like that's exactly what it is. I feel like the kind of challenges, and maybe you're going to see more obstacles, maybe you're going to see more arguments, just a lot more negative energy coming through your connection. That's what's going to point you in the right direction. That's what's going to show you what this commitment or this relationship or this connection with someone actually is, because adjustments are required. Exactly. That's why this commitment is being tested. That's why this relationship of yours is being bombarded with like these challenges, obstacles, arguments, whatever it is that you are experiencing. I feel like they are going to amplify until you finally see that it just cannot go on like this anymore. You are such a beautiful specimen who has so much to offer, so much to give. There's this real, true intelligence and beauty and charisma that you have, that you possess, but it's completely lost in this connection. It's being stifled, it's being repressed and shut down. And I feel like it's because of the ego of this other person, the King of Cups person, who is just, I feel like on the inside, they are super insecure. And that's why they are kind of projecting their insecurities onto you and forcing you to make them feel better about themselves. And in doing so, they are repressing your true light, the true magic that you have within you. And it's just time. It has to come to an end. I'm going to quickly look at the Spirit Animal Oracle as well, and then we're going to close this reading out. Any last messages for Aries regarding this spread? Anything that would help them on their journey towards their highest good? Okay, you have 2. Oh, okay, that is, wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have Flamingo Spirit, Embrace the In-Between. And the 2 cards that you got, Horse Spirit, 33, breaking down to a 6, Freedom is yours. And 15, breaking down to a 6, Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. It's so beautiful how all of this ties in together like just this perfect puzzle. All the pieces are coming together. So again, more confirmation. As soon as you let this thing go, right, reclaim your freedom, just run and roam free in your whole beauty, everything that you have to offer, which is a lot. That's when you will see something that is just a lot more in alignment with you. So much abundance coming through. You have the 9 of Pentacles, which, as I said, is really, really abundant energy in itself. But you also have Cow Spirit. So yeah, I feel like the promise of abundance is there. All you are required to do is let go of the situation that is keeping you stuck in a very unhealthy dynamic, you are being asked to step out of the shadows and into the light. And it is going to be a transition. It's not just going to be like a very sudden transformation. I feel like it is going to require some time. And it might even be that when you see this reading, it might not be like realizing right then and there. It might still take some time, but at one point you will start seeing the patterns, you will start seeing the signs, you will start seeing the red flags everywhere. And that's when the process will begin. And that's okay. It's really okay. That's why it's a journey. That's why it's not a race. It's a journey. It's meant to be embraced. All stages are meant to be embraced. I'm sorry, honestly, I do really sympathize with whoever this message was for, because that kind of sense of heaviness that I was feeling, it was really overpowering. And I understand, and I realize that letting someone go, especially if you have feelings for them, if you have a deep kind of connection to someone, completely sucks. I understand that, and I completely sympathize. You do need to let that go. And it is not going to be easy. No one is saying that it's going to be easy, but it's just one of those things that will build up your resilience, that will make you stronger, that will make you more invincible. And that is what you're moving into. That is what you're moving into. Honestly, this was such a big reading, and it was also very specific. Like, lots of very specific messages have been coming through recently. So if this reading didn't resonate with you, please make sure to check out your moon and your rising signs as well. And if it did resonate, then again, first of all, I am very sorry. But please let me know in the comments. I would really, really appreciate it if I knew that this video was helpful to someone. Also, if you did find some kind of help or guidance from this video, please give me a thumbs up as well. That would mean so much to me, and it would help other people find me as well. And yeah, that's it. So I truly hope to see you in my next video. In the meantime, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Be kind to yourself and other people as well. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and until next time, bye-bye.